Since the RITS Super Global Forum 2021, we have been curious to learn more about how our country relates to the discussed subjects, how we are currently improving within the themes of sustainability, equality, and durable development. Sweden have seen a sharp increase in the number of migrants several times during the past 50 years, especially in the late 90s and most recently in 2015. However, in spite of these large streams of migrants, Sweden tops the Migrant Integration Policy Index, which measures aspects such as labor market mobility, education, political participation, and anti-discrimination. In fact, many of the solutions that we brought up during the sessions are actually applicable to the current situation in Sweden. We pay local taxes, which gives us free healthcare and free education for every Swedish citizen. We have free vocational training for everyone that gets a residence permit. And we have ratified numerous conventions ensuring the rights of migrant workers. And these aspects are a part of why the socioeconomic disparity in Sweden is relatively low compared to that in most advanced economies. However, our country is not flawless. Recently, we have seen an unequal school system where higher quality education tends to cater to ethnically born Swedes. Some political parties are also against governmental subsidies to immigrants, and right-wing populist parties patronizing other cultures and creating more disparity in our country have come forth as the migration have increased. These are widely discussed problems, and they may disturb the equality that we're so known for. Therefore, we need to keep working for a functional, diverse society that's safe for everyone and where everyone can reach their full potential as a part of it, just like we concluded in the sessions. As a student and a young citizen of my country, the importance of learning about new cultures and reasons for disparity have been more prominent than ever before, especially during these past 2 months after the Super Global Forum.
Okay, so an introduction to the Baltic Sea. The Baltic Sea is one of the most polluted seas in the world. The most common toxins found in fish from the Baltic are PCB and dioxins. PCB, as you all know, is a part of plastic production, and it often softens the plastic. Other uses are a part of electronics components. Dioxins are normally not produced, but a waste product from certain factories. These toxins are fat-soluble, which makes it hard for the fish to excrete these. There are other problems such as over-fertilization by using too much of phosphor and nitrogen when fertilizing. Sweden has taken precautions such as to recommend certain demographics not to eat fish from the sea. Other resolutions that Sweden has come up with are to make laws to limit the amount of fertilization used in agriculture, to get help from organizations like the Worldwide Fund of Nature. These are some of the things that we even discussed in our jam boards and that stuff, to get help from different organizations, to make laws to prohibit factories from a lot of waste products that could hurt the oceans and the fish that will later on hurt the people. So I think I have covered some things that we have also talked about, and Sweden has done these because there's a lot of problems with the fish and people often get sick because of it.
One of the most important things that we discussed during the RITS Super Global Forum 2021 was workers' rights in the virtual countries. We in Sweden have a long history when it comes to securing workers' rights through unions. The best example of this is called LO and was founded already in 1898, a few years after the founding of the Social Democratic Workers' Party in 1889, a long time ago. Both of these factors heavily influenced the development of Swedish democracy and especially the influence of the workers. Our current Prime Minister, Magdalena Andersson, is a member of that party. This is relevant to the sessions of last year because some of the worst aspects of the virtual country was the wicked spiral of low education, low salary, and basically non-existent workers' rights. In Sweden, these unions secured influence in the economy and thus, over time, forced the state to invest more into education for everyone, not only the bourgeoisie. If the state or the big companies decide to do nothing in our virtual country, even though we create strong workers' unions, we can strike. If the workers don't work, the economy falls apart, and nobody wants that. However, this mainly applies to the industrialized economies with factories, and not particularly as much for farmers. And therefore, we must build up the unions in arrangement with the rapid industrialization we face and include the ones more susceptible to exploitation. When we have succeeded in this endeavor, the unions can further influence the sustainable, peaceful, and globalized future we wish to build.